Welcome everyone to this new session. On today's class, we're going to have reading exercises every week, every Friday. Okay, so we were saying that during this course we're going to practice our reading skills. Okay, bienvenidos a todos. Habíamos dicho que durante el curso íbamos a tener más prácticas de nuestras habilidades de lectura. Okay, so on this reading, we have this short reading. So we're going to start by well, reading it and try to understand what the reading is saying. Okay, vamos a empezar con esta lectura y vamos a intentar comprender todo lo que la lectura nos está tratando de decir. Okay, so who wants to start reading? And let's say it's from the beginning until the first paragraph, then the second, then a third one, and the last sentence. So we need one volunteer, the first volunteer to read.
Me, teacher.
Okay, start it, please.
Yes. It is winter. The cold wind whistles through the branches of the trees. Mr. Brown has done his work, and his children, Harry and Kate, have come home from school. They learned their lesson with today and both feel happy.
Very good, thank you. Who wants to
You're welcome.
continue? Who wants to continue?
Me, teacher.
Okay, go ahead.
Tea is over. Mr. Brown has put the little sitting room in order. The fire burns bright lights. One lamp gives light enough for all. On the stool is a basket of fine apples. They seem to say, "Won't you have one?"
Very good. Okay, who wants to continue?
Me, teacher.
Okay, go ahead.
Harry and Kate read a story in a new book. The father reads his newspaper, and the mother mends Harry's stockings. By and by, they will tell one another what they have been reading about and will have a chat over the events of the day.
Very good. Who wants to continue? Finally, the last part.
Yo, maestro.
Please go ahead.
Harry and Kate's bedtime will come first. I think I see them kiss their father and mother and sweet good night.
Excellent. Good. Okay. So, okay, let's try to, let me read it again so we can like have another point of hearing. Okay, lo voy a leer ahora yo para tener otro punto como de escucha. Okay, this is winter. The cold wind whistles through the branches of the trees. Mr. Brown has done his day's work, and his children, Harry and Kate, have come home from the school. They learned the lesson well today, and both felt happy. Tea is over. Mrs. Brown has put the little sitting room in order. The fire burns brightly. One lamp gives light enough for all. On the stool is a basket of fine apples. They seem to say, "Won't you have one?" Harry and Kate read a story in a new book. The father reads his newspaper. And the mother mends Harry's stocking. By and by, they will tell one another what they have been reading about, and will have a chat over the events of the day. Harry and Kate bedtime will come first. I think I see them kiss their dear father and mother a sweet good night. Okay, so let's try to identify all the words that we don't understand. Let's try to identify all the unknown words. Okay, identifiquemos todas las palabras que no sepamos. Let's try to identify them. Ok, ¿cuáles son las palabras que no conocemos? Vamos a revisarlas.
Weightless.
Whistles. Okay, whistles. Okay, what's the meaning of whistle? Does anyone know?
Chiflar o silbar, ¿no?
Very good. Es como silbar o chiflar, ¿no? Chiflar, ¿no? Very good. What else? What else? No other question? What about stool?
No.
What about stool? What's the meaning of stool? On the stool is a basket of fine apples. It is like a banquillo. Banquillo, sí, banquito, banquillo. Okay, good. What's the meaning of brightly? The fire burns brightly.
Como brillante o
Very
deslumbrante.
good. Excellent. Brillante. Brightly. Okay, cuando algo está como muy brilloso, when something is like very shiny, ¿sí? Que brilla, ¿sí? It's the fire, el fuego, se quema como muy brillante, ¿no? What's the meaning of enough? Porque ya sabemos, but what's the meaning of enough?
¿Suficiente?
Good, suficiente, very good. Suficiente. They seem to say, what's the meaning of seem? They seem to say, won't you have one? Seem, parece, ¿no? Ellas parecen decir, parecen, parecer. Okay? They seem, and look at this double vowel, okay? Estas dos vocales, que decíamos que siempre que tenemos dos es pegaditas, the pronunciation is E. They seem. And whenever we have double O, it's like an U. Stool, okay? On the stool is a basket of fine apples. They seem to say, won't you have one? Yeah, good. What's the meaning of men's? What's the meaning of men's? ¿No? Mens, como arreglar, enmendar, ¿no? Enmendar. And what's the meaning of stocking? Stocking.
Si no me recuerdo, creo que eran medias, ¿verdad?
Ajá, medias o como calcetines, ¿no? Calcetas, calcetines, etc. Okay. By and by, they will tell one another what they have been reading about, and we have a chat over the events of the day. When we start with an E, okay, cuando empiezan las palabras con una E, las pronunciamos como si fuera una I. The events of the day. Okay. Hearing Kate's bedtime will come first. I think I see them kiss their dear father. What's the meaning of dear?
Querido.
Querido, ¿verdad? Como mi querido padre, su querido padre. Very good. My dear father and mother, a sweet good night. Very good. Okay, let me read it again, and then you're going to read it again. Okay, it is winter. The cold wind whistles through the branches of the trees. Mr. Brown has done his day's work, and his children, Harry and Kate, have come home from school. They learned their lesson well today, and both feel happy. Tea is over. Mrs. Brown has put the little sitting room in order. The fire burns brightly. One lamp gives light enough for all. On the stool is a basket of fine apples. They seem to say, "Won't you have one?" Harry and Kate read a story in a new book. The father reads his newspaper, and the mother mends Harry's stocking. By and by, they will tell one another what they have been reading about, and will have a chat over the events of the day. Harry and Kate's bedtime will come first. I think I see them kiss their dear father and mother a sweet good night. Good. Okay, so who wants to start reading again this text? Let's read it again. So who wants to start? Who wants to start? ¿Quién comienza? Volunteers to read it again.
Me, teacher.
Okay, go ahead.
It is winter. The cold wind whistles through the branches of the trees. Mr. Brown has done his day work, and his children, Harry and Kate, have come home from school. They learned their lessons well today and both feel happy.
Very good. Excellent, Hector. Who wants to continue? Who's next?
Me, teacher.
Okay, go ahead, Alberto.
Tea is over. Mr. Brown has put the little sitting room in order. The fire burns brightly. One lamp gives light enough for all. One on the stall is a basket of fine apples. They seem to say, "Won't you have one?"
Very good. Excellent. Next part.
Yo, teacher.
Go ahead, Martin.
Harry and Katy read the story in new book. The father reads his newspaper and the mother mends Harry stocking. By and by they one other what they had been reading about and will have a chat over the events of the day.
Perfect. Very good. Thank you, Martin. And finally, who wants to read the final part? One last volunteer. What about you, José Ramón?
Yes. En el último, ¿verdad?
Yes.
Harry and Katie's bedtime will come first. I think I see them kiss their dead father and mother a sweet good night.
Very good. Very good. Excellent. So let's continue then by asking, what is the main idea of the reading? What is the main idea of the reading?
To learn new words.
To learn new words. But the reading, el texto, ¿cuál es la idea principal? What is the main idea of the text, of the reading? What is it telling us?
Maybe try to speak English.
Yeah, but ¿de qué se trata la lectura? ¿Cuál es la idea principal? En Spanish.
Tratar de practicar nuestro inglés.
Ajá, pero de la lectura, ¿de qué se trata la lectura?
Pues está hablando de una familia y lo
Okay.
que hacen su día.
Okay, very good. It is about a day's family, right? About how they spend the last hours of the day, right? Las últimas horas del día, cómo lo pasan, ¿no? That's the main idea of the reading, telling us how is a family or how is a time for a family, ¿no? Cómo es el tiempo de la familia. Okay, good. That's the main idea of the reading. Good. What would it be a perfect title for the reading? Let's think about a title for this reading. How would you name it? ¿Cómo lo nombrarías?
Mr. Brown's family.
Very good, Mrs. Brown family. What else? What about family time, no? Or an evening with the family, probably, no? Good. Excellent. Next question, let's see. Find all the third person verbs. Let's try to find all the third person verbs. All the verbs that are conjugated in the third person. Vamos a tratar de encontrar los verbos que están conjugados en la tercera persona. What would be the first one?
Whistles.
Very good. Whistles, right? It is whistle y termina en S porque estamos hablando de el viento, right? The cold whistles, el viento chifla, okay? Next one. verbos en tercera persona. Recuerden que all the verbs end with an S if it's conjugated with the third person. ¿Okay? Todos los verbos, cuando los conjugamos con la tercera persona del he, del she o del it, ¿okay? Les agregamos una S al final. So let's try to identify all of them. ¿Okay?
Has.
Has, very good. Mr. Brown has, very good. Which one? I'm sorry, next one.
His.
Not really. Okay, lo vamos a poner así. It is not really a verb, no es un verbo como tal, pero está hablando, sí, de que son suyos, sí, suyos de Mr. Brown. Lo vamos a dejar, en la próxima sesión vamos a ver como este tipo de pronombres, ¿ok? Los posesivos, los pronombres posesivos los vamos a ver la próxima semana. Lo vamos a dejar así como con una ondita, porque lo vamos a ver la próxima semana. Okay. Which one? Next one. I'm sorry. Next one. We have another has aquí, ¿no? Tenemos otro has por acá. Mrs. Brown. Okay. What's the meaning of Mrs.?
Señora.
Señora. Look at the difference. Okay. Vean la diferencia. Aquí es Mr. Brown y aquí Mrs. Brown. Okay. Termina en S. Señor Brown y la señora Brown. Okay, good. Next verb in the third person.
Profe, ¿puede ser gives?
Sí. The lamp
Entonces,
gives.
ajá.
Very good. La lámpara da, ¿sí? The lamp gives. It's a third person because it is an it. The lamp is the it, okay? But we're missing one. Nos brincamos uno.
Burns.
Very
No sé cómo se
good.
llama.
Burns. Okay, the fire. Okay, the fire burns. Sí, el fuego quema brillantemente. Okay, sí, el fuego quema brillantemente. Very good. One lamp gives light enough for all. Next one. Next verb in the third person.
Reads.
Excellent. Reads. The father, he reads his newspaper. Next one.
Mends.
Mends. Very good. The mother mends Harry's stocking. Very good. And I think that's it, right? Creo que ya son los únicos que tenemos. So, we're trying to practice, estamos tratando de practicar and identify where we have to put, okay, the S with the third person. Tratamos de practicar la tercera persona, ¿sí? Poniéndole la S a los verbos. Okay, very good. Let me see, we have another question. Yeah, let's try to find all the auxiliaries that we have. Remember which are the auxiliaries? ¿Se acuerdan cuáles son los auxiliares?
Do.
Do, very good. Y en algunos casos también el verbo have puede funcionar como auxiliar, ¿no? Creo que esta pregunta está como un poquito rara. I think it's kind of... pero, por ejemplo, en este caso, el has, este verbo en tercera persona, it could work as well as an auxiliary, okay? Also have in here, también nos funciona as well as an auxiliary, okay? I don't know if it's another one. Have, no, en este caso sería want. Okay, let's skip that one. Vamos a brincarnos esa.
Teacher, I remember the auxiliary have is when you use have to, no?
Yes, you can use it as have to, o también cuando nosotros tenemos como estas dos, como has done, que también nos ayuda como un auxiliar. En este caso, por ejemplo, lo vamos a ver mucho más adelante, pero aquí tenemos dos verbos juntos, ¿sí? Que es el has y es el done, ¿ok? Cuando nosotros tenemos dos verbos juntos, generalmente uno viene como el auxiliar, ¿sí? Aquí, por ejemplo, es un auxiliar que nos está ayudando a expresar el pasado, ¿sí? Es un tiempo pasado este. O sea, pudo haber sido Mr. Brown done, hizo, ¿sí? Como hizo y se terminó. O has done, como ha terminado. ¿Okay? En este caso nos funciona el has como un auxiliar para un tipo de pasado que es como el pasado. Bueno, lo vamos a revisar como en como en el segundo parcial lo vamos a revisar este tipo de auxiliares, ¿no? O este tipo de pasado. También, por ejemplo, acá en el otro donde dice Harry and Kate have come, ¿sí? Es ha venido a casa, ¿no? Han llegado a casa, ¿no? También nos funciona como un auxiliar, ¿sí? Pero aunque es un auxiliar, también que nos va a ayudar a llevarlo al tiempo pasado, ¿ok? Por eso me lo quise brincar porque lo vamos a ver como en el segundo parcial, ¿ok? Pero normalmente, como tú bien dices, have to es como nuestro auxiliar para el hacer una acción, ¿no? Yo tengo que, ¿sí? Entonces lo utilizamos como un auxiliar, el have to. Very good. Okay, good. Okay, let me ask you some questions about the reading, okay? How is it the weather, okay? The weather, ¿cómo está el clima outside the house?
Cold.
Cold, very good. Very good. Good. It's outside, it is cold, right? Afuera está haciendo frío. Very good, very good. What is it, or what are the children's reading? What are the children reading? What are Harry and Kate reading?
The story in a new book.
Very good. A story in a new book, right? Very good. What time do you think it is? What time is it in the reading? What time do you think it is? Is it in the morning? Is it in the afternoon? What
It's
time is
the
it?
afternoon, no?
It is the afternoon, probably, yes. What about the night? Do you think it's night? Or is in between afternoon and night? Probably, right? Probablemente estamos como entre el atardecer y ya la nochecita, ¿no? It seems to be like this in between, right? Very good. The expression, won't you have one? La expresión, won't you have one? ¿Sí? What does it mean? let's read it this one. On the stool is a basket of fine apples. They seem to say, won't you have one? What does it mean? ¿Qué significa eso que subrayamos? On the stool is a basket of fine apples. They seem to say, won't you have one? What does it mean, won't you have one? ¿Qué significa eso de won't you have one? What is trying to say?
¿Por qué no tienes uno?
Más o menos. It is more like, ¿no quieres una? No sí, won't you have one? ¿No quieres una? ¿No quieres tomar una? Okay, but what does it mean? It says, on the stool is a basket of fine apples. They seem to say, won't you have one? Okay, let's try to translate this sentence. Vamos a intentar traducir este enunciado. On the stool, en el banquillo, is a basket of fine apples. En el banquillo hay una ¿qué? Basket. Hay una ¿qué?
¿Canasta?
Una canasta de finas manzanas, ¿no? O sea, se ven bonitas. They seem to say, ellas parecen decir, won't you have one? ¿No quieres una? Okay. So what does it mean? En español, ¿qué significaría eso? O sea, si nosotros decimos, en el banquillo hay una canasta con finas manzanas que parecen decir, ¿no quieres una? What does the sentence mean? ¿Qué significa toda esa oración? ¿Qué tal o sea, lo entiendes como que las manzanas están feas, están podridas, o qué te refiere ese enunciado? What do you infer from that? ¿Qué infieres de ello? No, no idea?
No.
¿No? ¿No se te antoja como para que se vea como si las canastas... Imagínate que estás viendo la canasta llena de manzanas y se ven riquísimas y jugosas y tal, y tanto que te invitan, ¿sí? O parecen decir, ¿no quieres una? O sea, están tan bonitas, ¿no? Se ven tan bonitas que te invitan como a que tomes una, ¿no? That's what it means. On the stool is a basket full of fine apples. They seem to say, won't you have one? Okay, good. No more questions. Let me clear all the drawings. And finally, let's review the vocabulary. Okay, we said, what was whistle? What's the meaning of whistle?
Silbar.
Silbar, very good. Branches.
Es como puño, ¿no? O
Puño,
montón.
what? Not really. Branches. No one? Branches, ramas. Okay, las ramas de los árboles. The cold wind whistles through the branches of the trees. Okay, el frío viento silba a través de las ramas de los árboles. What is it? The sitting room.
La sala.
La sala.
Living room? Room?
Sala de estar. Good. Brightly. What's the meaning of brightly?
Brillante.
Brillante, very good. Oh, oops. Enough, suficiente. What's the meaning of stool?
Banquillo.
Banquillo, very good. Basket,
Canasta.
canasta. Means,
Enmendar.
enmendar o arreglar, very good. By and by, they were saying by and by, they were tell each other what they were reading, okay?
Uno por uno.
Uno por uno o poco a poco, ¿no? Poco a poco, uno por uno, by and by. Have a chat over. What's the meaning of this expression? Let's have a chat over this topic. Let's have a chat over. It is tener una conversación, ¿sí? Let's have a chat over your grades. Vamos a tener una conversación sobre tus calificaciones. Let's have a chat over Mexican food. Tengamos una conversación de la comida mexicana, ¿no? Let's have a chat over the school. Tengamos una conversación sobre la escuela, okay? What is it? Bedtime.
Hora de ir a la cama, hora de acostarse.
Good, excellent. Hora de acostarse, hora de irnos a la cama. And finally, sweet good night. They kiss their father a sweet good night.
Dulces sueños.
Dulces sueños, bonita noche, okay? A sweet good night. I wish you a sweet good night. Te deseo una bonita noche. Te deseo, pues sí, dulces sueños, sweet dreams, right? Very good. So this is the list of vocabulary, okay? Good. Does anyone has a question over the reading? ¿De qué se trató la lectura? Bueno, vamos, alguien que nos diga en español de qué se trató la lectura en general. Ya para cerrar la sesión. Alguien, ya para irnos. ¿De qué trató la lectura?
Pues como del día y las actividades que hacía la familia de Mr. Brown, Mrs. Brown.
Ajá. Más bien como de la tarde, ¿no? De la tarde-noche, lo que hacían ya cuando
Ah, ok.
regresaban todos a clase, ¿no? Okay.
Sí.
¿Sí? Y de cómo interactuaban, lo que leían, la atmósfera, ¿no? Que nos transmitía de que afuera había viento y estaba frío y adentro como que se sentía calentito porque tenían ahí la fogata que brillaba, que era como muy brillante y las manzanas ahí que se veían como deliciosas y finalmente pues se van a la cama deseándose una bonita noche, ¿no? That was the reading about. Excellent. So let's just close the class. Ya cerramos la clase. Just remember that we have, tenemos una actividad pendiente en la plataforma, es una tarea. Remember that it ends up today, tonight, okay? Termina la tarea hoy en la noche para que no se olviden de hacerla y subirla, por favor. Entonces, and that's it. I think that's it. If you have no other question, I think we can dismiss the class. Si no tenemos más preguntas, creo que ya nos podemos retirar. No questions?
No.
Okay, I think we can dismiss and see you next week. Have a good long weekend. Que tengan un buen largo fin de semana.
Thank you, teacher. Likewise.
Bye bye.
Bye.